Hi, yo, Ghosties. This is my Ghosty. We got a video. I mean, this was uploaded yesterday. I wasn't checking on Facebook that much, so I haven't been uploading a lot lately as well. I don't know what the hell's going on with my schedule. I'm sorry. I got to apologize, but oh my god. Just tap the play button. So, how the hell did Love Nikki get almost 10,000 stamina? And it up to the 3 million gold and almost look at the diamonds. Look at the diamond. Like seriously, how the hell do you end up getting up that much? Are you secret 15, Love Nikki? Cause this looks really suspicious. Anyway, let's just press play. Alright, as I think I remember, it was not in English when I first tried all this. So you get to unlock this time diary when you pass chapter 4 and stage 5. I think when you tap one of these tags that you see of Sea of Stars, whatever that is, it gives you like a little story, I think. I'm not too sure, but I think you tap it or you just don't tap it. I don't exactly remember. It's a short-term memory, as I keep mentioning. I think you guys need to understand that. But anyway, just to carry it on. I'm just going to do bit by bit. Alright, this is my most favorite part. So if you tap on any nation and a character with like a little text next to it will pop up. Now the thing is, you would expect mostly popular characters to pop up in any of these nations. Well, in fact, Lilith Kingdom has Yuko or Bobo popping up. Pigeon Kingdom, I don't remember. Cloud Empire, I think Luna pops up. But everything else, we don't know the characters yet, so I mean, in general, Love Nikki didn't actually have these characters in their game, so we just have to wait to the future times for those characters to pop up in the story, know their name, know what the hell their personality is, and there you go, you know the person. But yes, this update, this map is seriously important for me to actually... well, for most of us, if you guys are curious about the story and, you know, the nations as well, so it gives you a lot of helpful hand on what the hell is happening. And as you could tell, right, so I think Love Nikki started off in Lilith Kingdom. So she goes all the way to the Cloud Empire, which she had to go across a forest, streams, mountains to get to Cloud Empire. But then, as you remember, they were going back down past the North Kingdom. Well, no, Apple Federation. Whoops. Apple Federation. And then down here you got the Wasteland. But then again, they come across Cloud Empire all the way down to Wasteland. And where would they even go from Wasteland? Would they go up to Apple Federation? Or would they go to Pigeon Kingdom? We don't know. Alright, so here's the north. Here's the north. So... okay, you have Lilith Kingdom, Pigeon Kingdom, Apple Federation. Alright, yeah, North is a kingdom as well. So, sorry, I was a bit confused about Apple Federation and North Kingdom. So I just like how they just put North all the way at the back to the snowy. It actually reminds me of Game of Thrones, you know, when every time there's a north, it's always snowy, terrible winters, everything like that. And Love Nikki's exactly doing the same. Oh, wait, I'm not saying that they're stealing the whole idea, but, you know, give credits. So I think when they go to Wasteland, they go to one of the tribe lands where they're trying to find the Maryland scroll. Now, I don't know much about this Merlin Skull. It's the first time I heard about this, but the story ended, sadly, so we don't know much of what they're trying to do. So I don't know whether they go to Apple Federation just to meet Kimmy or Royce or neither, and then they're trying to go up to North, which is chapter 15, to defeat Henry. So I think that's a whole thing, a whole scenario of this massive circle. See? Don't know if you love Nikki, so go too fast. Okay, so as you can see, yes, the main character in Little Kingdom is, well, I don't know if that's true, is Yoko. Sure. So you have different names to this, I guess. Royal City, so I think that's where Royce is. Hella V. Hayden Sisia. That's right. So if these names of the different cities in Little Kingdom or what, are they names of characters? I can't really read that small writing, but they start typing on style. Oh, so you have different characters that pops up in Little Kingdom. And this young lady, Lollipop Girl Dress. So that's not exactly your name, isn't it? What is your name? You look like Stephanie. Are you Stephanie? Alright, sorry. So you get to have these different texts of these different characters, I guess. I'm not too sure. I'm not reading this. Alright, okay. Alright, so these are cities. Okay, this part is when you look at your percentage on each chapter. Now, on each chapter, you have like a little tiny percentage telling how much progress you got left, or if you have already progressed it. I think many of us did. So you get to tap yes. As you could tell, Love Nikki's tapping on chapter 1, and now they're just claiming their background rewards, which is scenes from the storyline. And yes, you get to rewind to the first part of the story, which is kind of important. Yeah. So you tap it, okay, yes, a part story as well. This is actually text from the story from stage 1, I guess. Alright, so you tap the background, you receive it, and there you go. Right, this part I think is just, files of items that you get. Now, this part is confusing me because you got your wardrobe that does that for you, and you got like the other stuff as well that does it for you, and then you got this update here that does that for you and all. So it says scattered people. So these items are literally belonging to different types of people. So there's thousands of people giving Nikki items, I guess. I don't understand the whole aspect of this, but if it says scattered people, then who exactly are these people? Because they're not exactly in the story, aren't they? And what's with the peoples? I don't understand. Just say people, okay? Just say people. And that's the end. Woo! No. Okay. No Easter crap. I don't like that stuff. So there you kind of have it. Hopefully I could have helped you out a bit more. But it's basically all about reading, collecting, reading. I think in the future time of Love Nikki, you will receive recipe cards from certain suits. It definitely will happen to Love Nikki. They give you free recipe cards for you to craft suits. You don't have to spend a lot of your Starlight coins on these suits. So really, you don't have anything to panic about this update. I think on the 11th there's going to be a big update. I'm just guessing this. I'm not exactly saying I'm right about everything, but it's just not fact. It's just giving out assumptions, I guess. But yeah, hopefully I helped you out, I guess. But of course, me explaining crap is just not okay. Goodbye.